I'm randomly, I'm like, fuck.
You already know it's your girl King coming back at you. With another motherfucking YouTube video.
What is good, guys? You already know it's your girl King coming back to you with another motherfucking YouTube video. So I'm randomly on YouTube, like I am always randomly on YouTube, and I scrolled across this video. The 13-year-old trapped in a toddler's body. Man, what the hell is that about? I gotta watch that. So before you even get started in this video, I'm gonna need for you guys to hit down on that subscribe button and then turn on my post notifications. It's the big red button that says subscribe, and then it's a bell. Hit the bell and then you subscribe to the channel. Do you feel me? You feel me? Good. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so
So he's having the time of his life.
oh wait, yeah. Are you ready? Boom.
Angus looks like he's having the time of his life over there.
There's so much to look at, isn't there, Angus? There is so much to look at, and every time Angus comes up on the screen, I think you can catch sight of yourself and have a little giggle. But Tandy, welcome to you. I have to start by asking you this. What has made you want to come into the studio with Angus this morning?
Okay, well, there's over 1 million children in the UK who've all got disabilities, and Angus is actually one of a kind. He's completely unique in every single way. As you can see, he's saying hello to you.
That's hello.
I just wanted to bring to everybody's attention that it's not just bog standard, I don't want to say bog standard, but syndromes like Down syndrome. There are actually a lot of children with what they call personals.
The more usual challenges.
There's a lot of children with what they call personal syndromes who fight a lot of battles because people don't recognise them, so they struggle sometimes to get services and stuff like that.
You do want to say as well, obviously your friend Ruth, and I know she cares for Angus as well.
Yeah.
She's just behind the camera.
Yeah,
so if at any point Angus does want to leave, she is there for him. So Tansy, let's go back 13 years.
Yes.
Let's go back to when you were pregnant.
Yes.
So you're pregnant.
Yes.
And whilst you're pregnant, you said you felt that there was something not right.
Yes.
You felt that there was something wrong because you couldn't feel Angus kicking, could you?
Yes, because his older brother was like a footballer when he was inside me, and Angus basically, he just didn't really move at all, and when I kept going back to the hospital to say I really don't think there's something quite right, they kept saying to me, don't be silly, just, you know, get on with it.
And when he was born, he had a few issues.
Yes.
Literally, the day he was born.
Yes.
Talk us through that.
Well, basically, when a child's born, they do the regular sort of tests on them, and he didn't respond accordingly, so he was taken into special care. And he stayed there for about, I think we were going to be released after 10 days, and then unfortunately he had a seizure. And then I think we got home after about 2.5 weeks.
And what were you being told at that stage?
Well, we had no idea there was anything wrong, although they had the suspicions. So they basically took us in an ambulance, and we went to one of the Manchester hospitals, and they...
Looking at the boat.
Yeah.
He's a big fan of the boats outside.
They went to one of the Manchester hospitals, and they did some genetic tests, and then 3 weeks after that they were able to tell me that they'd found this unique chromosome abnormality, and they'd found it purely by accident.
And it is so unique, it's not even got a name.
No, I just call it a personal syndrome or happy syndrome because he laughs so much.
I think that's
this is different.
That's a wonderful way, really, because everybody is going to have, when things are given names, everyone gets put into a category, and that is completely wrong.
Yes.
Because everybody's version of that is going to be totally different, including Angus's.
Yes.
Now, Angus is communicating with us right now, obviously, and saying all sorts of things.
But he basically, he has, that's his, like, I'm very happy, everything's okay, I'm
we happy,
glad
Angus.
You don't know how glad I am about that, Angus.
But he uses that's like a general sort of thing, and he uses, so he can walk with his hand held, and he'll communicate and take me to what he wants to do or whatever, and he can point and touch things, but otherwise he doesn't really have any comprehension about it.
And obviously, where this is so rare, there are so many unanswered questions.
Yes.
What's life going to be like now going forward for Angus and for you and your other son?
I don't really have any idea. I mean, I don't think he's never going to be able to live an independent life, so he's always going to be dependent on me. But you know, we just sort of work it out and get along.
How is life stacked up for Angus according to the original prognosis that he was given?
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean is, when the doctors were telling you what might be the case, has Angus surprised everybody?
I think in some ways, yes. I mean, the fact that he's actually standing on his 2 feet and almost walking, and I think at some stage they thought, you know, that wasn't going to happen. He had an operation earlier this year and it's been completely life-changing, because before he had gastric reflux, so he just used to sit there focusing on being sick basically the whole time.
Well, it's so lovely now, but
That's crazy. That's a whole new different type of situation. I never really saw something like that before, but that's nothing that I can like get into without being judgmental, I guess you could say, but that's very different. I thought we was gonna actually hear him talking and stuff like that, like, but I guess that's the whole thing behind the disease. But if you want to see this video, the video link is in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications, join the team, get you some merch. You know, we out here grinding. That's pretty much it. Peace, love, and happiness, and make sure you guys stay blood.